40%.
Introducing the world's most random SVR.
Service in Gray, Maine has issued a special marine warning for coastal waters from Cape Elizabeth, Maine to Merrimack River, Massachusetts out 25 nautical miles, coastal waters from Port Clyde, Maine to Cape Elizabeth, Maine out 25 nautical miles, waters from Cape Elizabeth, Maine to Merrimack River, Massachusetts from 25 to 40 nautical miles until 1:30 p.m. At 12:07 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Old Orchard Beach, Oregon, 12 nautical miles southwest of Portland, moving east at 15 knots. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and large hail. Source, radar. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Locations impacted include Old Orchard Beach, Cape Elizabeth, and Kennebunkport. Here is the... The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a special marine warning for the Cape Cod Bay, coastal waters from Provincetown, Massachusetts to Chatham, Massachusetts to Nantucket, Massachusetts, out 20 nautical miles until 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:29 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located near Cape Cod Bay, moving east at 20 knots. Hazards include wind gusts 34 knots or greater and small hail. Small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Wellfleet Harbor, Cape Cod Bay, and Northeastern. Report severe weather to the Coast Guard or the National Weather Service.
Still baffles me how Norton, I know I'm a broken record with it, still does not read out the source over No Weather Radio, yet will read out the call to action on special marine and snow squall warnings, but not severe thunderstorm, tornado, or flash flood warnings. Like, oh, that's a pet peeve of mine, man. That's a pet peeve of mine. Let's record an alert, shall we?
The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts, northeastern Washington County in Rhode Island, northeastern Newport County in Rhode Island, northeastern Kent County in Rhode Island, southeastern Providence County in Rhode Island, Bristol County in Rhode Island, until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm 15 miles per hour. Hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Expect damage to trees and power lines. impacted include locations impacted include Providence, New Bedford, Fall River, Warwick, Cranston, East Providence, Dartmouth, North Kingstown, Bristol, Somerset, Portsmouth, Barrington, Swansea, Tiverton, Westport, Seacon, East Greenwich, Rehoboth, Warren, and Acushnet. The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a Wednesday, cloudy in County in southeastern Newport County in Rhode Island, northeastern Newport County in Rhode Island, north.
And now we wait for the afternoon.
The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts, northeastern Washington County in Rhode Island, northeastern Newport County in Rhode Island, northeastern Kent County in Rhode Island, southeastern Providence County in Rhode Island, Bristol County in Rhode Island, until 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Barrington, or near Warwick, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Providence, New Bedford, Fall River, Warwick, Cranston, East Providence, Dartmouth, North Kingstown, Bristol, Somerset, Portsmouth, Barrington, Swansea, Tiverton, Westport, Seacon, East Greenwich, Rehoboth, Warren, and Acushnet.
Alright. Appears to also be a day where WPRO has selective relay issues. Happened last year when I first discovered they relayed two. There'd be days where they would relay, and days where they just didn't relay jack. Why? I don't fucking know.
Light and variable winds.
Light and variable winds. Holy shit. I knew this was coming as soon as I saw that storm on radar.
The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a special marine warning for the Cape Cod Bay, coastal waters east of Ipswich Bay and the Stellwagen Bank National Marine Sanctuary, Massachusetts Bay and Ipswich Bay, until 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 6:08 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located near MANIC Point, moving east at 15 knots. Hazards include wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and small hail. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Duxbury Pier Light, the east end of Cape Cod Canal, Cape Cod Bay, Manamit Point, Garnet Point, and Plymouth Light. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Weather Service in Boston.
That's weird. Shut off after 2 EOS instead of 3.
The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a special marine warning for the Cape Cod Bay, coastal waters from Provincetown, Massachusetts to Chatham, Massachusetts to Nantucket, Massachusetts, out 20 nautical miles, Nantucket Sound, until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 7:02 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located near Wellfleet Harbor, moving east at 15 knots. Hazards include wind gusts to 40 knots, along with torrential downpours reducing visibility and frequent lightning. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Wellfleet Harbor, Nauset Light, and Northeastham. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects.
shit. Let that go over channel 4. This was literally just coming in a few seconds ago.
Portland.
Station was literally coming in just fine like 5 minutes ago, but fucking whatever. My god, 2 seconds after I stopped recording.
The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a special marine warning for the Cape Cod Bay, coastal waters east of Ipswich Bay, and the Selwyn Bank National Marine Sanctuary. Coastal waters from Provincetown, Massachusetts to Chatham, Massachusetts to Nantucket, Massachusetts, out 20 nautical miles, Massachusetts Bay and Ipswich Bay, until 12:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:20 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a strong thunderstorm was located over Green Harbor, moving east at 20 knots. Hazards include wind gusts to 40 knots. Torrential rain will reduce visibility. Frequent cloud-to-ground lightning. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Locations impacted include Race Point, Plymouth Light, Duxbury Pier Light, Cape Cod Bay, Ocean Brand Rock, Green Harbor, Manamet Point, and Gurnet Point. Move to safe harbor immediately as gusty winds and high waves are expected. Frequent lightning is occurring with this storm. Keep caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. The National Weather Service in Boston. The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Windham County in northern Connecticut, Collin County in northern Connecticut, central Massachusetts, southwestern Norfolk County in eastern Massachusetts, southeastern Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, southeastern Massachusetts, southeastern Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, southeastern Hampshire County in western Massachusetts, in Rhode Island, Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts. Hazard 60 miles per hour. Source radar indicated. Impact expects damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted include Hanson County in western Massachusetts, northwestern Bristol County in southeastern Massachusetts, northwest Warwick, Vernon. The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Windham County in northern Connecticut, Collin County in northern Connecticut, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Severe thunderstorms were located large-scale and damaging winds and continuous moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazard immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Torrential rainfall is occurring.
Enfield, Woonsocket, Coventry, Cumberland, North Providence, Franklin, West Warwick, Vernon, Johnston, North Attleboro, Mansfield, South Windsor, Wyndham, Plainfield, Attleboro, and Smithfield.
Worcester, Massachusetts.
Yes.
Radio station
Jesus.
WNG 575, broadcasting on a frequency of 160.
You encouraged her. You were
My
helping her,
God.
but as we see, anytime
I didn't think they were gonna win that line, man. God damn.
The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Williamson County in northern Connecticut, Holland County in northern Connecticut, northeastern Hartford County in northern Connecticut, southern Worcester County in central Massachusetts, southwestern Norfolk County in eastern Massachusetts, southeastern Hampshire County in eastern Massachusetts, and Rhode Island, Providence County in Rhode
Here.
Island until 12:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight
Wow,
Time.
that's awesome. That's PRO AM.
Western Kent County in Rhode Island, Providence County in Rhode Island, until 12:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 11:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from Summers to near Coventry, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. Hazards include 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations of the occur include Providence, Cranston, Enfield, Woonsocket, Coventry, Cumberland, North Providence, Franklin, West Warwick, Vernon, Johnston, North Attleboro, Mansfield, South Windsor, Wyndham, Plainfield, Attleboro, and Smithfield.
The other thing is, if I'm cutting out, if I get my morning time to be my free time, then I'm just having coffee and a little bit of exercise. If I allow my nighttime to be my free time, that's like...
Fucking Christ. That's a big one, too. So many counties in this. Jesus, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total counties in that. That's a huge warning. God damn. There you go, folks.
Possible jobs. The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a special marine warning for the coastal waters east of Ipswich Bay and the Stellwagen Bank National Marine Sanctuary. Coastal waters from Provincetown, Massachusetts to Chatham, Massachusetts to Nantucket, Massachusetts, out 20 nautical miles. Ocean waters from Provincetown to Nantucket from 20 to 35 nautical miles offshore. Ocean waters from the Merrimack River to Plymouth from 40 to 60 nautical miles offshore until 1:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:34 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, strong thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 8 nautical miles east of Stellwagen Bank to 6 nautical miles northeast of Truro, moving east at 25 knots. Hazards include wind gusts to 40 knots. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Strong thunderstorms will remain over mainly open waters. Frequent lightning is occurring with these storms. If caught on the open water, stay below deck if possible. Keep away from ungrounded metal objects. Now for the official National Weather Service. Concord County in southeastern Massachusetts, eastern Bristol County in Rhode Island, northeastern Newport County in Rhode Island, until 2:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 12:44 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the lower county. Weather rain across the
warned area. Between fallen across the warned area.
Yeah, that counts.
Are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Hazards include flash flooding caused by thunderstorms, flash flooding of small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage and low-lying areas. Some locations that will experience flash flooding include New Bedford, Fall River, Taunton, Dartmouth, Bristol, Somerset, Portsmouth, Barrington, Fairhaven, Swansea, Tiverton, Westport, Seacon, Rehoboth, Warren, Lakeville, Acushnet, Freetown, Dighton, and Berkeley. The National Weather Service in Boston has issued a special marine.
Okay, I think FMs are gonna go for that.
This has been a test of the NOAA weather radio tone and same alert systems. This test is conducted each Wednesday at 11 a.m. Specially programmed receivers are alerted for specific watches, warnings, and advisories. In the event that severe is experienced, this concludes this test of the NOAA weather radio and same alert systems. Test of the NOAA weather radio and same alert systems. Now for the This is a test of NOAA weather radio's warning alarm systems. The attention signals you just heard will automatically activate special receivers to warn of the impending hazard. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm feature will vary with distance from the transmitter. This test is conducted each Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon, but may be postponed if there is hazardous weather in the region. In that case, the test will be held on the first available good weather day. We now return to our regular programming.
What the fuck is this not going off for now? Well, that's why.
Now for the official National Weather Service.
I mean, like, perfect reception on that fucker to go off.
North Central Massachusetts, south to State Route 2, including Manchester, Nashua, and Keene. Today, patchy fog this morning. Mostly cloudy with scattered showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms. Light and variable wind.
Appears as if everything else went off without a hitch.